in the car, ready for a retreat, my very first cross-stitch retreat. What else will I need? If anything, I don't know what it would be. Afternoon, I thought I would come on and just share a little bit of my last few days. As you can see, I am on the road, so I won't be looking at the camera unless I'm at a stop, which is right now. It is July the 25th, 2024. I am going to my first ever cross-stitch retreat. It's been a little bit of a challenge to think about what to bring, what not to bring. This car's pretty loaded. I've gotten advice from a few friends, which has been very, very helpful. I hope the road noise, you can hear me. And my GPS will probably cut in and tell me which way to go here and there. Thankfully, this retreat isn't very far from where I live. Probably about a 45-minute ride. So I'm not too far from home, but it is an overnight retreat, Thursday through Sunday, with the Boxcar Quilts. It's a quilt shop that's doing their first cross-stitch retreat, so it's not a very large one. Maybe 24 of us will be there. I'm so excited.
In 0.1 miles, continue straight.
Some of the attendees I know through the sit and stitch that I've been doing this past year and last year a little bit on a monthly basis. So I'm looking forward to getting to know them a little bit better. Guess I could take my glasses off. It's pretty cloudy out. See the clouds in the sky there. It's just been exciting to plan for it. When I signed up, there were options for a couple classes and exchanges. So that's basically what I've been doing the last few months, is focusing on those kind of finishes and plans. Of course, retreat gifts, so there's been a lot of sewing going on. So I'm excited just to experience it, for one. I've just never had that experience of going on a crafty type retreat. I used to attend women's Bible studies that had yearly retreats, so I kind of know what's going to happen, because you get a little silly, you have fun, those kind of things. But the challenge of what to bring, they did send out flyers of what's available when we get there and what's not. So because of that, dinner and lunch will be included the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday. Thursday is dinner, but Friday and Saturday we'll get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We were allowed to bring snacks. I ended up purchasing a mini fridge, so I'd have that in my room. Just kind of the ease of not having to worry about going out and getting things. And there isn't a whole lot of stores in this area where the shop is. It's kind of out in the country. So I think they said the meals would be catered in. And so, of course, snacks, but options for the next 3 days of what kind of crafting I want to do. I couldn't leave a whole lot. In my craft room. If after looking in the car, if I decide to finish something, I'll have those supplies with me, etc. Because I don't know what they have in their area, besides maybe some ironing boards and things like that. But I probably don't need it with what I brought. So I just wanted to come on here and not been on my Flosstube very much the last 3 months, maybe 4 even. I haven't looked lately. Just been a little busy with summer, going back and forth to the lake. But I do appreciate those that continue to follow me, and I will probably post this once I get back from the retreat next week. Just as a little caption, recap of why I've been off so long. So I just wanted to come on and say hi and tell y'all what I've been doing.
Right.
I think I mentioned, you know, the holidays, 4th of July, all that's been going on. So life and family and crafty events is really all that's kept me busy. I'll give you a kind of a pan of the car. We've got all the bags you can think of in here. They told us that the retreat center gets kind of chilly, so of course I have a sweater and a jacket. And then an extra change of clothes if I didn't bring warm enough things.
In half a mile.
And then we also have the blankets. You know, they have twin beds, so you know, I brought a blanket of my own, of course my own pillow, and then all the toiletries that you're going to need for the next 3 days. So it was a challenge to figure it all out, but maybe after doing it a couple times I'll get the hang of it. And I should already know, after going up to the lake every weekend, less is always more. But I can't even imagine. My husband shook his head and said, "What? You need to take all that stuff?" I was like, well, I'd rather have it than not have it when I need it. So that's why the car has, I mean, I didn't even count. If I was just to guess,
Turn right.
individual bags and suitcases, probably a dozen. Because one bag has, you know, blankets, another bag has pillows. I have my giveaway bag. I have an emergency bag with, you know, extra Advil and meds if something was to happen. You know, those kind of things that I don't like to think about, but you want it if you need it. So I guess I could put together what I actually put in the bags, but I'm sure I'll take video of things that we're doing at the retreat too. So hopefully I can get it all put together into one video on YouTube and share my experience with you. Just, you know, highlights even of the different things. But I do appreciate you again all for watching and continuing to follow me. Like I said, summers are different, so hopefully in the fall I'll get back to a regular schedule monthly and kind of focus on some stitches that have been kind of in the background for a while. I do have a list now of all my whips, so hopefully I can start focusing on them and get some finishes going. But I think I've said in the past, I'm more of a process stitcher anyways, so if they don't get finished, just the fun of stitching and crafting is what I enjoy. I'm about 5 minutes away. There'll be about 24 of us there. Hopefully be easy to get it all out of the car. We will find out in a few minutes here. But I'm looking forward to getting to know a few of the ladies that I've stitched with the last year and a half, I guess it's been. And they Boxcar Quilts decided to do their first ever cross stitch retreat, so it will be fun to see how their first one goes and be a part of that. I will get back on here, like I said, in the fall for sure. So that's still summer here in Texas. We're in the 90s. Thankfully, it's a little cooler than the last couple weeks. High 80s, low 90s the last couple days. So it's actually very nice. Beautiful day today with the clouds. But I'm going to get off here because I'm about ready to turn into the retreat center and unload this car. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
if you have been waiting, you should see what we've been waiting for this to get here. But we're excited. This is the first Prosticks retreat at Boxcar Ranch. So, for those of you that don't know, this is Laura Turner, who owns and Lula.
She really is the boss.
Yeah, yeah, she's a home show.
I think that she has.
Yeah. This is Regina. So Regina's our, some of you know I work for Boxcar also, but this weekend Regina's our Boxcar host. So she'll be taking excellent care of you, as you've already seen, as she's been greeted you at the front door, unloaded your car, showed you to your room, brought you to your table, all those things. So thank you for your customer service. So in front of you was a little agenda, kind of agenda for the weekend, not that we're gonna stick to it, but kind of sort of. Definitely the class times we're gonna try to keep on schedule per se. We do have, I'll put some sign up sheets out here at the front so you can pick which time you wanna go to which class. We've kind of divided them into two classes because we have so many people doing the class. So Trish is going to be teaching our round class, and Cindy's going to be teaching our pen class. So those will be your teachers this weekend if you signed up for those classes. If you're doing the small exchange, it's this table right here. How many of you have not ever been to the retreat center before? Yes, we have a lot of first-timers with us. So you're going to have a great weekend. So Regina's going to go over some of the information that she'll need to know for the weekend, and then maybe we'll give them boxes if they order one. If you did the patterns that were on your table when you first got in, the samples for those are up here. We do have a couple of quilters with us this weekend also. They're hand quilting. So Mindy and Mary, there are quilters over there, so checking to see what they're doing too. I know some of us do a little bit of both or a little bit of everything, which is always fun too.
repeat.
We have spectators now. The bounce off technique? Every time! I can't even believe that. I'm serious.
Every time we won.
I need more in the center, please. Oh, you're back in. You're back in. You're welcome. I'm just getting really excited. Oh, Terry's in! Wow.
Exchange table. And everybody's got their assigned seating. Everybody's at dinner, so this is the perfect time to get a glance at the room, all the stuffs. I think there's 8 people at each table because there's 24 of us here. And then these are some of the things that were in the surprise box that we'll be able to stitch up. They have the proper stitcher, Annie Turner, made these patterns for our retreat. This is what I'm